I think you should have a brochure that says the very best of Huron County, of Ontario's West Coast. That's the brand for the county. I like it. It's fine. You know, we worked a lot up and explored the Bruce for Bruce Peninsula, which is Kincardine all the way up to Tobermory. But create this brochure and make it countywide. Best attractions are private sector. You must promote your local businesses. That's the whole benefit of tourism, is getting people to spend locally. So I'm going to show you one. This is this one. This is Alpena, Michigan. And this is what they did. And they even used me because we had to say which ones are the best in the local politics. You said they're the best. I think I'm as good as them. I'll give you criteria so you get past the politics. But Great Lakes, their Heritage Center, this is a town of 10,000 up in the northern parts of Michigan. And so they did this. And by the way, each one of these people were invited. They were all their very best of, and they each paid $400 for their panel in this brochure. So this is a public-private partnership. So this is what they did. And so here it is, the shipwreck tours, Art in the Loft, the Besser Museum. And by the way, the Besser Museum right here couldn't afford the $400. But there was enough from everybody else to let them in there with no cost. Because they're a nonprofit and just didn't have any money. But these are all their very best subs. And so you know what they did with this? Is they printed out, they have 10,000 people live there. So that's like what? That's like 3,000 households. They mailed out one of these to everybody in the county, 30,000 people, about 10,000. They printed 20,000. 10,000, they put it in an envelope and mailed it to everybody. And this is, they put a little card with it that said this: the number one reason people travel is to visit friends and family. We hope you'll hang on to this brochure so when visitors arrive, you will show them the very best of what Alpena or Ontario's West Coast, Huron County, whatever, showcase the best way ever. After all, we believe that every dining room table should be a concierge desk. Within days, people would come downtown and they go, oh my gosh, I got this in the mail. How long have you been here? And the merchant would go, 10 years. It changed everything. Always promote your anchor tenants, because if your best businesses, best attractions do well, everybody else will do well. There were people that said, well, you picked them and you didn't pick me, but they were right next door. And you know what they would say afterwards? Well, you know what? You have my neighbor in this, and everybody that went, they also went in my shop. I mean, look at how many people go to Orlando for Disney World, but while they're there, they also go to Universal Studios. They also go to SeaWorld. They also go to Wildlife Safari. They go to all the other attractions. Always promote. I think this would be the best thing you could do. And by the way, this is really important. 32% of travel decisions come from brochures prior to travel, because generally it's friends and family, the internet. But once people arrive, I didn't even have it there. Once people arrive, brochures are number one, even more than the internet, even in 2022. Because now we're in a hotel room, we're in an RV park, we are in a restaurant. We want to look at this, not our phones. And so we will look at this. We'll have this in the car when we're driving down the road. And so 81% once they arrive want brochures. I could not find one county-wide brochure in Huron County, except for the trail guide, which is really good, by the way. This is awesome. But other than that, all I have is a Goderich map. I mean, there was nothing for the county.